Grandmom, and we're here today with our Christmas special. Maybe a little late, but we're getting it done. And today we're going to, we're not actually baking because I've already done that part, but we're going to make a Christmas tree cake.
You didn't do the ice?
Yes, we didn't do that yet. Right, you're right, you're 100% right. And so we're going to start from cutting the cake in the correct pieces to make this cake, the tree, and we're going to make the icing to decorate it with, and then we're going to pipe the icing on to have a beautiful green Christmas tree that's going to be about this high when we're done. So we got the recipe online, and it has step-by-step instructions on how to cut the pieces for the cake and how to decorate it. And we are going to start right now by making the icing. But first, Beau, let's get rid of his little elf hat. So Beau is done with the elf hat for the day, and we're going to get on with our recipe. Okay, so we've already baked the cakes, and one of the steps is bake the cakes and put them in the freezer so that they're easy to handle when you're cutting them and icing them. So our cakes are in the freezer. We're going to take them out, and we'll show you how we cut them. Right now we're going to make the icing for the decorating. So we already have, it takes a pound of butter, and we put 3/4 in. Right now Beau's going to put the last quarter stick in, right Beau? There you go. Whoa, doesn't want to come off. Okay, so we're going to put that messy thing to the side.
Oh, I don't mind.
You got your hands dirty? Oh my goodness, what a surprise. Okay, that was a surprise, yes. And it takes 2 cups of powdered sugar to the... Which Grandmom spilled when she measured it. Yes, she did. Thanks for making that, known to everyone, Beau. Okay, so Beau is going to help me put that in the
bowl.
In the bowl. Maybe we should have done all at once. Anyway. So then we're going to try and mix it without making too much of a mess. All right, let's try that. Okay, Beau? It's going to be noisy, Beau, okay?
I'll push the button.
You can push the button. It's going to be noisy, okay? Okay, so we're back again. Our first batch icing is mixed without any further problems.
Show it.
Okay, let's show it. There's our icing. Now, the first thing you do is ice your cake after you assemble your tree, or as you assemble a tree. But first, before we get to that part, Luke and Beau want to taste the icing. How about that one, Beau?
Hi guys, I'm here. Oh, what?
Luke, our cameraman, is here with us.
Yeah, I've been really annoying.
What do you think, Beau? What do you think about it?
This is some really, really good icing.
Okay, so this is our Marshmallow Butter Cream recipe, and we really like the marshmallow, which replaces some of the powdered sugar. It's not quite as sweet.
It.
You picked it? Beau picked it. I've been doing it for about 20 years, but Beau picked it. What?
The recipe.
You picked the recipe, okay. And I got this recipe out of a newspaper or magazine, something like that, like 20 years ago or something, and we've been using it ever since, and it's not as sweet, or I don't know, we just enjoy it much better. It's the Marshmallow Butter Cream recipe. So they're enjoying their licking. This is why they like to do this, so they can lick the spoon. And we're going to get our cake together and start icing the cake to build the cake.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, we have cut most of the layers of our cake off camera because it took a really long time. We're going to cut the last 4 layers out of this one 8-inch cake. So you want to help me with this, Beau? We're cutting a 2 1/4, I believe. Push it. All you have to do is push it in. Push it in. And these are biscuit cutters. You can get bigger ones that are called cake cutters. There you go. And we got our We got our, that size. Come on, one more.
Okay.
There you go.
I know how to.
All right, push it in. There you go, down, down, down. Okay. All right, we're gonna pull it out. Whoa!
And as you hear in the background, that's Pepper,
And who's Pepper?
Grandma's cat.
All right. Okay.
One more.
One more. All the way down. All the way down. There you go. Pull it out. Can you pull it out? There you go. All right, let me push it out. We're going to make one more. This is an 1.25 or inch and 3/4, and the final one is supposed to be 1 inch, and we don't have one that small, so we're going to cut around it and make it smaller once we. Whoa, the cakes are still frozen, so it's a little difficult to get them in. All right, pull it out, buddy. Okay, there we go.
Cold.
Cold, huh? Okay, so there's the. Luke, can you put the camera down a little so they can see the pieces of the cake? There you go. These are the last 4 pieces of the cake, and we'll show you the cake in a minute as we assemble it. And we're going to start assembling it and put the icing on it, the initial covering of icing to put it together. And then we're going to color the icing green, 3 different color greens to make it more realistic. And then we're going to pipe the decorations onto the cake and make it look like a Christmas cake.
Okay.
And then we will decorate it with M&Ms and stars and make it decorative. And then what? And then we're going to try it?
Yeah.
You want to try it? Yeah. Okay, we can try it. All right. So we're going to get this out of the way and bring our cake over and start to ice it and assemble it. We're about?
No, I got it. We're about to
Assemble.
assemble our cake.
And what about this plate? We chose this plate. We chose this festive Christmas plate to put our cake on. The first thing we're going to do is...
Shall I grab it?
Yes. What we're going to do...
Let's show them.
Okay, we're going to put pieces of wax paper on the plate. But we're going to put 2 separate ones. And we're doing that because we're going to protect the plate from the icing. Hopefully. We'll protect it from most of it. When we're done, we can just pull it out easily. And hopefully our plate will be clean.
I'll be the one pull.
You can help me pull it out. And it will, or at least will look nice enough that we won't have to clean it up too much. All right, so we got our icing here. Ice each layer. So we're putting the icing on there. Let me get a little bit more icing, Beau.
And then we'll join you guys for cookies.
Here, you want to ice it? Got to hold that.
Oh, I see.
And push it around. Push it around. That's it.
I'm good.
We're going to completely ice it and cover it.
Cover
We only need a thin layer between the cakes, but we need to cover the outside.
whole thing.
Right.
Whole thing.
Okay, so we did our first layer, and that is our crumb. We put on the crumb layer of icing, and we're going to put our next layer of cake on, and Beau's going to help me ice that one too, right? Ready, Beau? Let's put it on there.
Don't use a knife with your kids.
Yes, don't use a knife with your kids. Very good. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to start icing this layer too.
I'll get some.
Okay, we'll get some icing. Here.
I'll do it.
Okay, wait, let's get the right one. There we go. There we go. Right. And this layer, icing, is supposed to be thin, and it's called our crumb layer, so that it keeps the crumbs contained, so when we decorate, we don't have any crumbs showing through.
Yes.
Beau is leaving the premises right now. He's going to go play the piano for us while we're finishing this up.
So, welcome to Beau and Lou.
No, it's not Beau and Luke, honey.
And so,
Okay, so since the top is getting smaller and smaller and it may
I'll-
not be very
I'll-
stable, we're going to put a stake in it to keep it all together.
could I? So here's our finished product.
Well, it's the finished we're finished with assembling the tree.
Assembling the tree.
And now we have to decorate it with the green icing and the piping bag. So we're about to do that, but everybody's a little hungry, so we're going to take a little break. And we'll be back soon with our green icing.
I won't do that.
Beau doesn't want to decorate, but the cameraman and I will probably decorate. And we might be making some, what are we making, Luke?
Some Hanukkah cake pops.
Cake pops, yes. Okay, so we'll be back soon.
I'll be in for that.
Oh, you'll be in for making the cake pops. Okay, all right. So we'll be finishing up shortly, but right now everybody needs a food break because this really took a long time. Okay, be back soon.
I need a.
So here's the finished picture from this recipe that Grandma finally finished because the boys kind of punked out on me. This is our tiered Christmas tree that we created from different size layers of devil's food cake. Came out pretty nice. We decorated it and we're very happy with it. Could be a very nice centerpiece for Christmas or any holiday party throughout, the entire 12 days of Christmas. So hopefully you get a chance to make this sometime and enjoy it. Merry Christmas.